Welcome to Conversations with My Real Friends. I'm Jennifer. I'm here with my friend Jose Luis Morales. He's a real estate agent with EXP here in Ventura County. So you've been a real estate agent for a while, and over that time, technology's shifted, right? How we market, how we brand, social media, all kind of growing and developing. So how are you adapting to the new technologies, and how is it helping you in your business?
Yeah. I'd probably say one of the favorite things that I do in my business is the podcast.
I've heard of him. I've been on some of his podcasts, just so you know.
And the reason that's my favorite thing is that, one, I feel it provides tremendous value in the marketplace. Like, meaning I can come to somebody like you and say, hey, look, what's a quiet title action?
Right.
We'll talk about it for an hour. One, it's great for somebody that needs help with quiet title. Two, if I'm talking to somebody on the phone and they have a question about quiet title, I'm able to send them. And then the third thing is it educates me tremendously. Not only that, like what I noticed about that is that it's great branding because we send it to our entire database.
Wonderful.
And by the time people watch a video, most of the time if they watch a video, they want to work with us.
Right.
So because it shows competency.
Correct.
Meaning that like they look at that and be like, okay, like this guy is asking questions that your average agent would not be asking.
Right.
If I'm going to give my business to somebody, I might as well consider this gentleman. So I started social media very early on. I got licensed in October of 2010.
Yep.
And I think I did my first video maybe May of 2011.
Right.
And if you look back at that video, it's nothing to be proud of.
Understood.
But it was awesome that I did it. And it's funny because there's still a video of it online.
Yep.
And people look at that video, and what they don't realize is that was actually my 10th time doing that video. So it was pretty bad, but I'd probably say the biggest thing is just adapting to social media. The actual business itself hasn't really changed much. What I mean by that is that this is a relationship-based business, meaning that if you develop relationships with attorneys, you develop relationships with CPAs, you develop relationships with customers, that's really what it comes down to. So that part hasn't changed. I think it's just the branding aspect of it is a little different. But I was lucky enough that I got in the business right at the very beginning of the social media, and I basically I got to your office, and then Trish and the other gentleman, I can't remember his name, Dan, he was like, it's nice to meet you in person. I feel like I've seen your face everywhere. We do the podcast that we send out, and then the thing is that when somebody watches or clicks on our video or is on our email list, we have a way of retargeting them so that they start seeing your face everywhere. So whether they realize it or not, you start to become familiar. Right. And people are more likely to do business with somebody that's familiar to them, even if they don't know you personally, especially if they start engaging with some of the content as well too that we're doing. Yeah.
Top of mind is super important, right? I mean, think about how many real estate agents an average consumer is, like how many names do they see in a week? Right? Let alone in their lifetime, how do they know which one to choose, right? So being top of mind, being competent, right? Showing your worth, being an educational resource, those are all amazing tools. And using the technology that's out there, using the tools that are available to us, it's the key to success.
I agree, 100%. I ask people sometimes, I'll be like, what's the first fast food restaurant that you can think of?
McDonald's.
Okay, what's the first soda company you could think of?
Coca-Cola.
Why do you think about those first? And why does a majority of the population think about those first? And the reality is that you go anywhere and they're there. So that's what we kind of developed. We developed this omnipresence where if you engage with us in some way or another, you're going to start seeing us everywhere you look. Hence, making it so that even though there's thousands of real estate agents in Ventura County, when you think real estate, you're going to think of the guy that you see 10 times versus one time, basically. Correct.
Which means having a marketing strategy, having a marketing budget, having a plan, right? We're doing the same things, and you can see the numbers. You can see the engagement that comes from, paying attention to the people who are the right fit for you.
100%.
Yeah. So if someone is the right fit for you, how can they reach out to you?
Office number 805-228-4671. Email mrg@moralesregroup.com, or Instagram just Jose Luis Morales. That's it.
Great. Thank you for joining me, Jose.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us for this episode of Conversations with My Real Friends. We'll see you on an episode soon.